7 straight months, this one Etsy shop made over $45,000 every single month. And we know it's real, because she did something almost nobody in the make money online world ever does. She logged into her live Etsy account on camera and did the math in front of everyone.
As you can see, for exactly 7 months, December to June, is $318,000. Divide that by 7 months, which is $45,506.
She's not a designer.
I am not a designer. I do not have any digital design background.
Ask any Etsy guru how you win, and they'll say the same thing. SEO, keywords, tags, ranking. Bailey's SEO was wrong.
I've had hundreds of listings that had the completely wrong SEO, and they still made thousands of dollars worth of sales because of what I was implementing.
She didn't crack the Etsy algorithm by mastering it. She cracked it by building a machine that made the algorithm work for her. And by the end of this video, you'll see exactly how that machine works, piece by piece, and you'll see what it cost her when she showed it to the world. Her name is Bailey Vann, and before you picture some design school prodigy, listen to how she describes herself.
I'm just a normal middle-aged mom with 4 kids. I have ADHD and anxiety and a really super busy schedule.
And her track record before Etsy? A graveyard. Handmade baby bows that put her thousands in the hole. A drop shipping store selling pink pig plushies. She grew its Instagram to 100,000 followers, and Amazon copycats killed it overnight. Amazon stickers, an ASMR slime channel. She even self-published a romance novel.
The business that finally worked for me was number 12, probably honestly more like number 20.
So how does that person end up running one of the largest digital download shops on Etsy? It starts with a business that was actually working, and a doctor's warning. October 2020. Bailey opens an Etsy shop selling handmade glitter resin tumblers. Real ones. Epoxy, glitter, vinyl, and they sold $240,000 in 2021. There was just one problem.
They are very time intensive and expensive to make. They will average about 1 to 2 weeks to make one.
Every dollar required her hands. 50 orders a day at peak. She pulled in her mom, her brother. No vacations because pausing an Etsy shop tanks it. And then, pregnant with her 3rd child, the business hit a wall that had nothing to do with business.
While I was pregnant with a 3rd child, I couldn't really work with epoxy anymore since it is not recommended for your health.
Epoxy fumes and pregnancy don't mix. So in January 2022, now expecting her 4th, she did something that sounds insane. She deleted every physical product from a $250,000 shop and went 100% digital, selling the designs instead of the tumblers to other crafters for about $3 each. And it flopped.
My first 500 designs really sucked. I did not research. I designed only what I liked.
Her first listing sold 0 times, her second 0.
My about 20th one finally made a sale for $3.99.
$3.99. That's the empire's first brick. And the design that finally broke through? Listen to this.
It was the most basic skeleton tumbler wrap that you can imagine, and I actually honestly hated making it. I remember waking up that morning and I had already had close to 50 sales on one particular design.
A skeleton wrap she hated, posted to TikTok, went viral overnight. March 2022, 50 sales before breakfast. That year, the shop did $365,000. The next year, $423,000. Peak run, $45,500 a month for 7 straight months. Now, full picture, because she gives it herself. That $45K was revenue. Etsy took about 24% in fees. She was running about $150 a day in Etsy ads. Her own math, on camera, lands at about $30,000 a month in profit before taxes, which is still, for $3 files, absurd.
Leaving me with $30,304 in profit each month.
But hold on. A viral TikTok explains one good morning. It does not explain 7 months at $45K. Remember, her SEO was wrong. So what was actually driving the sales? This is the part that made me want to make this video. Here's how everyone thinks Etsy works. You list a product, you optimize keywords, you wait, and after a few months, the algorithm maybe blesses you. Bailey herself used to teach exactly that.
It usually takes Etsy anywhere from 60 to 90 days to fully see what your listing is and where to actually rank it.
Then she recanted, publicly, because she discovered the algorithm responds to one thing above everything else, and it's not keywords.
What actually gets your listing seen and sales is something that is called sales velocity, and it has a bigger impact than SEO. And when Etsy sees your listing selling super fast, they will push it in front of more buyers.
Sales velocity, speed. Here's the machine logic. Every new Etsy listing gets a short boost, an audition.
Etsy does give new listings a boost, and it will quickly move to the 10th page of Etsy right away if it doesn't get traction immediately.
Sell fast in that window and Etsy promotes you. Sell nothing and you're buried, which means the whole game collapses to one question. How do you guarantee sales in the first 48 hours? Bailey's answer: you don't wait for Etsy's traffic. You bring your own. Step 1. She built a private Facebook group of sublimation crafters, eventually 11,000 of them, private for one specific reason.
So that I could make an @ tag and tag everyone in the group when I actually was running sales or when I had new products that were releasing. I could post my designs daily, tag everyone in the group, and even if 10 to 20 people would go and immediately buy it, that would then signal to Etsy that it was a good listing and I wouldn't be waiting to rank organically.
Step 2, the email list, 20,000 subscribers. And the way she built it is diabolically simple. Every Etsy digital listing lets you attach 5 files. One of Bailey's 5 was always a PDF. Want more free designs? Leading to her list. Every Friday. Friday freebies are here. 40 to 50% open rates. Her math, a cold Etsy searcher converts at maybe 5 to 20%. A returning customer, 50 to 60. So on launch day, a new design gets tagged to 11,000 crafters and emailed to 20,000 more. 10, 20 instant sales. Etsy's algorithm sees a listing selling super fast and pushes it to its buyers. New buyers get the freebie PDF and join the list, around and around.
It also removes my reliance on the Etsy algorithm because I essentially rank myself with immediate sales instead of organic SEO ranking. So most sellers just think upload, list to Etsy, and hope. When the reality is $1 million shops think upload, send traffic, trigger the algorithm to tap into Etsy's traffic base.
So no, she didn't crack the algorithm the way you crack a code. She cracked it the way you crack a horse race, by owning the horse. She fed the algorithm the exact signal it's programmed to reward and let Etsy do the distribution. But a flywheel needs fuel, and hers 8 designs. 10 to 20 new listings a day, 7,000 designs in 2 years. That's only possible because every step of her pipeline runs in bulk. Ideas from research, not taste. Designs generated in batches of 20 or 30, and then the step most sellers do one at a time. Mock-ups, the product photos that do the actual selling. Her words.
You can think of your mock-up like your product's billboard. It basically does the selling for your product. If you have a poor converting mock-up, then it doesn't matter how good the design is.
For years, her answer to that step was a Photoshop plugin called Bulk Mockup. Drop 30 designs in a folder, hit one button, every mock-up generated in a couple of minutes. She made a full tutorial on it. She said on camera,
I'm not a Photoshop expert by any means, and this is pretty much the only thing that I use Photoshop for, but it works well and it is very, very beginner friendly and simple to use.
Full disclosure, Bulk Mockup is our tool. That's how we first found her story. She's been recommending it to her audience for years on her own. Nobody asked her to. Moving on. Now, if you're skeptical right now, good. Because the highest liked comment we found under any of her videos, 177 likes, says this. And that commenter deserves a straight answer. So here it is. 1. Yes. Today, most of Bailey's income is teaching, not the shop. 2. Yes. The 45K era sat on top of ad spend and on a shop that already had years of reviews behind it. It was not a cold start. But 3, and this is the part you can't wave away. In 2026, she ran the experiment that removes every excuse. Brand new shop, 6 listings, no ads, no email blast, no Facebook group.
I literally just started a brand new PNG shop and made a sale within 48 hours just a few weeks ago. I only had 6 listings up, not 600, just 6. The sale just came in from Etsy search, and the reason that happened is because I did my research first.
Research first, meaning she only lists designs the data already proves people are buying. That part of the machine still works, even naked. The audience machine just makes it unstoppable. Which brings us to the ending. Remember the shop doing $423,000 in 2023? Here's the same shop's next 2 years. What happened? 3 things, all from her own mouth. First, bigger YouTube channels discovered her shop and featured it in their videos. Thousands of viewers flooded in to look, not to buy. On Etsy, traffic that doesn't convert poisons your ranking, and the lookers who did act, they copied her designs.
There is also the issue that my shop was publicly shown on YouTube across a wide variety of much larger channels than mine, which brought in an influx of lookers and then started to replicate my designs, hence decreasing the conversion rate a ton.
Second, and this is where it gets complicated, Bailey herself once argued the exposure helped. She made a whole video about it. Revenue actually grew $58,000 the year the YouTubers found her. Both things are true. The fame brought buyers and planted the copycats. The harvest just came a year apart. Her final verdict today?
Would I recommend showing your shop here on YouTube today? Not at all.
And third, the strangest reason a business ever shrank. She started teaching her system and then stepped back from her own shop on purpose.
I did not want to compete with my members. If I were just to go turn around and then I go and add them to my shop with over 388,000 sales and 35,000 reviews, I would immediately outrank everybody.
So the woman who cracked the Etsy algorithm got partly uncracked by the attention economy, including videos like this one, which is why everything you've seen here is her own public footage and why her current shop, she keeps secret. She learned, and she'll tell you the real lesson herself.
We really are selling on rented land.
Being on Etsy means that we don't own our customers. It's actually Etsy's customer.
That's why the machine was never really about Etsy. The Facebook group, the email list, those she owns. Etsy was the engine she borrowed. Her words, it was her customer acquisition engine. The algorithm was never the business. The audience was. Today, Bailey runs a portfolio of quiet, faceless businesses, communities, memberships, a Shopify store. Over $2 million total, most of it, as she says, without being on camera. Still 4 kids, still ADHD, still won't call herself a designer. And when she's asked why she doesn't chase the influencer path harder, she gives the answer that I think explains the whole story better than any dashboard ever could.
Some of us would rather just build the thing, sell the thing, and drink our coffee in peace.
2 things before you go. If you want to learn this system from Bailey herself, her coaching program and school community are linked in the description. And if you want one story like this every week, how real people make and sell digital products, that's our free newsletter, Make and Sell. Links right below. See you in the next one.